Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Cincinnati Bengals and our home team.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Not a lot of undefeated clubs left after 3 weeks, and we're going to have one fewer in a little bit. We're off in a battle of 3-0 teams. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready?
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready?
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. Right side. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
First play is to the air. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Big 13. Big.
Going to the ground again on first. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
11, 11, 11, 11.
One play action here. Burrow. Makes the grab and bounds left side. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. That one hits for 30. And the Bengals have a first down.
First down, Bengals.
Here's Achane up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I think one thing you learn, Jake, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
11, 11, Thomas.
Burrow from the gun. And the defender comes away with it. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. At the 20. And the Dragons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Oh, he came so close to being the one to score right off of that, but as long as his offense can get the job done here, Kate, you're going to still thank him for the points. Took care of so much of the work, breaking from the end zone to the red zone.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. Flushed out of the pocket. Cut near the goal line. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On one, ready?
Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
12.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 23 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
First down. It's a gain of 23 yards.
Here we go, here we go.
And the Bengals first down.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That's caught. Devon Achane. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
2nd down carry for Achane. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
I'm one, ready?
All set to go now from the 35.
11. Here we go. 180. 11.
Burrow now on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Okay, but Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s. It sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers. You can find a completion just like that.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
11, Mighty. Gun. 11, Thomas. 180. 11.
Burrow back to throw. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Here we go. Cut. 180.
They send a tight end in motion.
Cut.
Running left. Here's Achane. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
11.
At the 18-yard line.
Achane again on 2nd. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
12, 12, 12.
On third down, here's Burrow. He brings it in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense ending up for first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance. Achane is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get the game's first points here in the second. Achane with the touchdown. Point after up and good by McPherson. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Marvin Mims now to return it. And he's out a little short of the 30.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Alert, alert, alert. Gun. Alert. Regular. Hey, home. Out. What's that?
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
That's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10.
5 wide. 56. All 52. It's up.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Looking quickly here.
First and 10 at the 44.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Absolutely fires this one right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with though here. We've got second down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing in double coverage, odds are against you.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
56.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. Now that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, he's not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
And Bengals with an extra DB out there now. Third down. To the air on third and long. He completes it in traffic. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's got it to his running back. bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 30. That's good for a Memphis first down.
Working inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. He takes it himself. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He's got it near the 10. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Buying some time right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Darnell Savage with a pick. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
He tucks it and takes off. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stops.
Positive that effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, he didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Second down now. They need 7.
11, 11, 11, 11. Here we go. 11, 11. Shot. Right 80. 11 top. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Burrow to the air now. Ooh, the rush just too much here. Down he goes. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's third down.
Here we go. 11, 11. Right 80.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. So third and 16, no problem for him as they get the first. Not much scoring to this point since we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. Here we go.
On first down, here comes Brooks. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. So 20 yards on that play. And the Bengals have a first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
It's a gain of 20.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 46-yard line.
Finds his back. Achane. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be third and short at the 35.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time is out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Down to the 10. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
14. Brandon Smith. Evan McPherson, the kickoff.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. Making some progress here. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he ran out.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Throwing now on first down. Allen escapes the pocket. Throws this one deep down the right side. This is caught inside the 15. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. Now run here. It's Harvey. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. And goes to the hurry up here. Another for Harvey. And he punches this one in. Touchdown, Memphis. The Dragons get their first points of this game just before halftime. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Dragons check the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Dragons 7. Will Lutz set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He'll take this at the 10. Showing a little burst so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Here we go.
Play action now. Burrow. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. That one splits the uprights. The Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Allen now on first down. Chased out to his right. And after all that, he still can't get rid of it. They get there and drop him. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. Here's the final play of our first half. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
They'll take over first and 10.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Finds Dobbins with the dump off. And he he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. Finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Allen setting up play action. On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
They are going for it. Allen. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bengals push their lead further to start the half. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
The kick is good.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Alert!
On 1st down, Allen headed out right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Forced out to his right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Allen going to throw again. And he's got it. It's in close. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
22 more yards. That's another Memphis 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Bails out of the pocket quick. He has the touchdown. The Dragons shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Young on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12. 11.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Man in motion here.
11, Thomas. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he's going to air this one out. Oh, that's grabbed inside the 30. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
A-Chan, a first down carry. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. Thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
11, 11, 11. Big 13. Stop.
Running it after the penalty. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bengals stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals push the lead to 20.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. First down throw for Allen. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. We'll air it out on 3rd. Downfield, this finds Waddle. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40.
25 yards on the play. And a Memphis 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. Fits it through the middle. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a short yard game to find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
And cut in the end zone for the touchdown. The Dragons shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a designed read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he will get across for 2, and that makes it a 12-point game. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start the drive with H.A. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
11 MT, take.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Space 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. Twin, on the hustle and grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to M, now I got cell. If you got money, do you know it's good?
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It is Bengal football, and they're going to start the final quarter up by a couple of scores. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
11.
Burrow on 1st down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. He goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
9 yards.
11,
It's 2nd down.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Completed to his running back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
11.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
A 52-yard attempt.
This kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
Those 3 points make a comeback that much more difficult. Now 2 touchdowns got to be scored. And that 2-point conversion, that's a job really well done.
And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Round 80. Hey, home.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Brought in right side. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line, he's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. And they take this in for the score. The Dragons can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Josh Allen, the touchdown.
Jake, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. You just put on a show.
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
38, Dragons 29. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. He fields it from the 8. Showing a little burst so far. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up to the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Here we go.
It's Achane on the inside give. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Ooh, and the stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49.
A gain of 13. Brings up 3rd
Achane again. And that short gain is enough for a new setting down.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams do just that. Right, they give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule, it takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
11. Hey, can. Stop.
And stick with Achane. On the move, past the 40. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Devon Achane.
Time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' this platinum every hour. Look mama, I owe you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. You spin my head right round, right round. When you go down, when you go down, down. You spin my head right round, right round. When you go down, when you go down. From the top, I watch you go down.
Nation.